How to keep the healing.
All right, welcome. I'm at CDM Cigars, right across the street from my office. I'm excited to bring you guys a deep dive in CDM Village at a little family-owned business that we love. It's near and dear to our hearts. Across the street from my office, as I already said, spent a lot of time here getting this crazy habit that we're involved with, but I want to introduce you to this. This is such a great family-owned spot. They have everything. I've got Antoine we're going to introduce you to. Come on over here. We're just going to chop it up here. We're going to talk a little bit about cigars.
What's up?
Antoine is second generation of this business.
Correct.
And I mean, this is the spot. Everyone, I mean, most of the guys in our office, smoke cigars. So needless to say, we love coming over here. Antoine and his father are amazing. Local business, as I said, here in CDM. So I'm excited to bring you into this. Deep dive, super fun. Let's talk cigars.
Thank you, man. Thanks for bringing me on into this, Mike. Yeah, it's a beauty to have this place here right across the street. We're in the heart of Corona Del Mar in Newport Beach, across the street from Michael's office. So all the guys, they come in here and they grab their cigars. So we've been here a little over 8 years. But let's do a deep dive into cigars. What do you usually like smoking, Mike?
Well, I mean, I'm
the good stuff, obviously.
I'm
right?
a bit of a Cuban snob, but I think that let's talk. I mean, what we were hoping to do is give an introduction to maybe people who, so there's people probably who walk in here, right, that have never smoked, or maybe are just like maybe had one on the golf course, and or they're going golfing, or they're going fishing, right, or like you tell me. I'm just making this stuff up, but
a majority of our clients, 80% of them, they're like golfers. Some of them are cigar aficionados, but like 80% of the people that walk in, they need an education. So we narrow it down for them. We give them different similar interests if they like what they've had before, like if they like something on the mild side, not a lot of strength, creamy, smooth. We get them like a Connecticut wrapper, right? From Connecticut. It's a plain white wrapper. I could show you. I can show you exactly what it looks like here. So like this is the Padron Damaso, by the way. So this is for like an immature smoker that just wants to get his feet wet and just start smoking. So that's a Connecticut wrapper, aged 5 years, all Cuban seed, Nicaraguan binder, filler, and wrapper. That's actually one of the best Connecticut's in our store.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Very good cigar.
The color is light. I don't know how it's going to translate onto film or digital. Sorry, that's how old I am. Film. Yeah. But and then mild to smoke.
Mild to smoke.
Yeah.
Not a lot of Lajero.
Where are these produced?
These are in Nicaragua, right?
Made in Nicaragua. Okay.
Made in Nicaragua. 5 years age, but the family's originally from Cuba. So they actually competed with Fidel Castro back in the day, and they got kicked out. And they went to Miami, and now they're doing cigars in Nicaragua. And these are like the Rolex of cigars. The highest end, aged, our finest selection in the house.
Padron.
Padrones. The 26s and the 64s.
So that's basically this whole section.
Correct.
Yeah, you've given me some before.
Yeah. You're a Cuban guy. What can I say?
It's like it's your go-to, right? It's like if you're familiar with it. I'm the kind of guy. I'm very,
Once you like something, you stick to it.
Yeah.
You don't look back.
Well, and I like smooth and mild. I don't like it to be harsh. I don't like, it to be like, head buzzing or any crazy stuff like that. It's like
just right.
Yeah, just right. Just chill. Yeah. It's nice with a little espresso or something like that.
Or like some brown water or some whiskey that really pairs well with cigars.
Yeah.
Like a Scotch or a bourbon. That does really well.
So someone comes in here. This is the Rolex, but so you've got, what's the highest end Padron? What's that cost per stick, ballpark?
They range in between $20 to $25 a cigar, but they go up as high as $50 to $60.
Okay.
It just there's like 3 different criterias in Padron. You have the 1926 anniversarios, the 64 anniversarios, and then the family reserves. So these are like the original family reserves, like the 80th, the 50th, the 45th, the 44, the 90th. They made this special cigar for his 90th birthday, and he unfortunately passed away two years later after that.
Wow.
But those are like his boutiques. Yeah. His special selection in Padron.
I always love cigars that come in tubes, by the way, especially when you're traveling or you want to grab one and go, you're going to go out to a restaurant, maybe you're going to see someone afterwards, or golf course, or
of course,
going
it's
out
more convenient
going out
too.
On the boat, whatever. Yeah. So I always love this. The presentation is nice too. So these are about $35 a stick.
About $35 a stick, yeah, give or take.
And then like walk us around, like, so if someone came in and they're like, I don't really want to spend $35 on a cigar, like what do you got for $10? Or like what is a good entry level price of something that's, you know, smokes nice, clean?
You know, yeah, a lot of guys will come in here and they're like, you know, we don't want to spend 30, 40 bucks on a cigar, so I'll walk them around and like I'll show them Arturo Fuente, right?
Yeah.
This is like the second largest cigar company in the world. Number one is Padron, in my opinion. They've been around longer. And like these are the Arturo Fuentes. They come in many different lines. These range anywhere between 12 to 15 bucks a cigar.
There you go.
Right?
Yeah,
they're mild. Like these are their signature lines. They're 54 Magnum, sun-grown. So I sell these all day long. They're reasonably priced.
That's the kind of ring gauge that I like the 50s, 54s.
The 54s, that's my favorite gauge too.
Yeah.
Which is awesome. So not everyone wants to smoke an expensive cigar. You know, a majority of our clients do. I mean, we both sell luxury items, right?
Yeah.
But you know, give or take, some guys want to spend $15, $14, $13 on a cigar.
Yeah.
We'll send them that way.
What about if someone comes in and they want something like a special order, or, you know, maybe something you don't typically carry? Are you doing that?
Yeah, I mean, I just have to know because, like, you know, we have a supply chain issue too with cigars, just like real estate, right? You can't, there's no inventory.
Yeah.
So it's, I have to call all my reps and see, and I have to actually call different distributors to see if they actually carry the product.
Okay, but you cater like everyone else, like it's a service business. So
correct.
Yeah,
correct.
You can try and find what people are looking for.
If I can find it, I'll get it.
Yeah.
If I can find it, I'll get it.
That's cool.
Anything
I mean,
to...
You guys have a great selection. You also have a great selection of humidors and ashtrays and gifts, and you know, you pretty much have everything in here. Lighters and like, you know, whenever I have a buddy's whose birthday it is, we come over here, we buy an ashtray, a lighter set up or something like that. So this is a great place to also come and get gifts for people. Even if you don't smoke cigars, this is a great place to come.
It's a little hidden spot because we're tucked on a side street, but you know, we've been here for 8 years.
What street are you on?
Poinsettia. We're on Poinsettia and Coast Highway, 338 Poinsettia Avenue in Corona del Mar. We're on a side street, so you know, after it's usually word of mouth. It's like your business. You know, when you give great service, they say you're gonna use Michael.
90% of the time, if you drive by though, you can see someone outside smoking a cigar.
Exactly. We like to smoke out the neighborhood, so you know, it's like branding for us.
Yeah.
But it's it's hole in the wall, 450 square feet, but it's like a little boutique store and has a little over 400 SKUs.
Oh, 400. Okay.
Yeah, 400 SKUs.
Wow. I mean, that's a lot packed in here.
It is. We have them lined up like soldiers, you know?
I like it. All right, awesome. Well, I mean, this could be short and sweet, but I don't know, is there any other brands that you want to like highlight or talk about, or anything else that, you know, that you can think of that you share with people?
Yeah, I mean, it honestly depends. Like the Oliva Series V Milanos, we sell a lot of these guys over here. This was the number 1 cigar of the year of 2014, right? It's an Ecuadorian Sumatra wrapper. They come in like 4 to 5 different sizes. So we sell a lot of these cigars. It's actually like 1 step to 2 steps down below Padron, I would say, because they're also Nicaraguan too, right?
Okay.
So these are like good everyday cigars, $15 to $20 on the range. Then you got like Tatuaje. This is what I like to smoke on an everyday basis.
Tatuaje, excuse me.
Tatuaje, that's right. So these are like the Cojones. You have them in different shapes and sizes. These guys are also Nicaraguan, and they're more on the medium to full side too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. I mean, the selection's amazing. You got to come in here. Antoine and his dad, awesome people. I think we're going to keep it kind of short and sweet because, I mean,
short and sweet.
Unless we're going to light up a few more. All right, Antoine.
All right,
thanks, brother.
Pleasure.
I really
Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me, Mike. Thank you so much.
We're going to drop your address and information. Oh, and they can find you on Instagram.
On Instagram and Facebook, and we're on Yelp too. You know, so CDM_cigars on Instagram, and same thing as Facebook. You know, so we're on the internet, so they can find us.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Awesome.
Yeah. And then any new faces, before we end this, any new faces that come in from this video, I'd like to honor like a 10 to 15% discount on your first order. All you have to say is Michael Balliet.
Oh, wait, is it 10 or 15? 10. Let's go with 10.
I think we'll do 10, and the second order we'll do 15.
You know, times are tough. All right.
You caught me there. All right. Thanks, guys.
All right. Take care. We'll see you next time.
Cheers.